What's up, fellas? And welcome back to my channel.
He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say.
I've been gone for such a long time. I don't even know how to make videos anymore. How have you been doing? What's the vibe right here? Put it down below, like how are you feeling at this exact moment? I actually like reading through the comments. They brighten my day. Let me know, how have you been doing? Yeah, so last Saturday, so the 12th to the 13th, I do not remember, it officially marked 1 year since this happened. So that was crazy as hell. I was reminiscing. I think that it would be fun to finally do the recap of my semester. I'm officially on holidays right now, and hence why I'm making a video. Throughout the semester, like, I literally had no time to be making videos. Hence why we went from August like this to like posting literally once a month, if even. So yeah. But this December, we're coming in with the heat. I know that it's the 18th right now, but we still have 12 days, so we are coming in with the heat. And that's on fact. And that's on Aaron. And that's on Aaron, yeah. Okay, from now on, we're going to say, and that's on Aaron. And that's on Aaron. Fire. This is pretty much a recap of the semester, so let's get into it. Looking back at this video, what was going through my mind was that I would have been on campus by now, that I would have been having a really fun time throughout my first semester at Princeton, and a lot of things that did not come true. So I feel like it would be fun to reminisce. Pretty much don't have any notes for this video, so I'll just be rambling. So if you care, stay. If you don't, bye. It was nice seeing you for 2 minutes. How has this year been compared to what I expected it to be? Let's start with the social part, the inexistent social life. I feel like the social aspect was really the hardest part, because I'm like 7 hours ahead of Princeton, right? So when they have events or stuff like that, it's literally at 3 a.m. my time. You can't expect me to go to events at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. That does not make sense. Does not make sense at all. And I don't feel like people have the same motivation as if it was like in person. Like, I personally do not. I was pretty much still in the same social aspect as I was before starting college. I met a lot of people, but like people that I could regularly talk to, like, can be counted by the fingers in my hand, if I even have fingers. And I feel like this is a pretty common sentiment with almost everyone that I've talked to. My fear before starting college online, right, was that people will make friendships online and I wouldn't, and then when I got to campus I would be like, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? There came a point in the semester in which everyone just like threw their social life in the garbage, and they were like, let's stop trying to do this shit, so like let's just move on, let's proceed, this will come on later. I kind of went on that same mindset to like, okay, I'll make friends when I get to campus, like I'm tired of this BS. So yeah, time zone differences, like I could go on a whole full ass rant on that. It has made me so unhappy this semester. It's like I can't participate on the on-campus life, but I also can't participate on my home country's life. So what am I doing? I'm just at home in my room being sad and depressed 24/7. So it was really a roller coaster ride on the worst sense of the word. It's like you don't feel like you belong to either one or the other. You're just in the middle in a digital spectrum, and you don't know what to do with your life instead of work and more work. I don't know, it was terrible. There was like I don't know how positive things to say about the semester. Like I literally thought that this video would be happier than this, but like I feel like in general, like the online semester was not it for everyone around the world. So like I'm not alone in my sentiments. It's not something like that is Princeton specific, like oh the school is doing terribly. No, it's more of so of like what can we expect from like this virtual spectrum? Nothing, nada, yet zero. That's why like when people ask me, hey Harren, how has the semester been going? I don't know what to say. Like I do not want to lie and say it's going good, but I also don't want to say this and shit, because then it's like, wait, what? You are saying that a Princeton education is terrible? That's crazy. It is what it is. Now onto the academic. I literally only had 4 classes this semester. In high school, I had 12, so 4 classes. I was like, this will go wonderfully. Like, it will be fun. 4. I did that in my sleep. And then Princeton said, no, ma'am, no, Mrs. Ma'am. This is not the same now. This is not the same. The amount of work, oh my lord. Oh, I pretty much did not have a life. I did not have a life. You will eventually have burnout, which is what happened to me around week 10, in which I was like, okay, I'm tired of school, I'm tired of this. What I will be doing is just neglecting my studies for this week, because what's the point? Something that will literally never have happened to me in my mind about 1 year ago. Like, the work ethic, where was it? It was inevitable. If you are constantly working 24/7, and when I say 24/7, I literally mean 24/7. Like from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to sleep, even on weekends. The weekend part was like the hardest part for me to accept. Weekends are supposed to be a break. Weekend. Try telling that to Princeton. Try telling that, because it does not make sense to me. The amount of work does not make sense to me. And it's not even like it's terribly hard. Like my expectation was that the classes will be terribly hard. I would not understand anything and I would be failing. No, that is not the problem. The problem is the amount of work that is given. And the thing about classes, you need to be consistent. It's not like you can slack off the whole semester and then grind through finals and then be alright. I wish. I freaking wish. I don't know. In high school, I don't know. I was pretty much chilling. I loved chilling. Yeah, you know. I appreciate that because I like being academically challenged, which is something that I feel like I wasn't in high school. I kind of appreciate that here, but I also feel like it's a lot of work. Like, we still want to have lives. Like, please. My classes were just basic engineering classes, math, physics, programming, and Afrofuturism, which I love that to my core. Like literally, like the professor was amazing, the guests that we had were amazing, the discussions were amazing. I even made videos for the class, you know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. I feel like this video is kind of boring. But like, I'm really excited for the turn that this channel is going to have, you know? Because I was also thinking, like, okay, that I make college videos, but I do not want to be constrained to a certain area, you know, you feel me? Like, I feel like now I'm pressured to making college videos, like just making videos about how to get into college or how to do this. And literally that's not my mindset now. Like, I feel like I've grown and therefore my channel needs to grow too. Like, I'm tired of talking about getting into college. Like, I'm tired. You know, have you seen that video of like Doja Cat singing Say So? I think last week. Like, the lack of energy that she had to sing Say So. That's my lack of energy to make college-based videos. Like, and at the same time, I'm also like, what more do I have to say about applying to college? Perhaps it's because like I was struggling with college, so I'm like, why would I want to talk to people about college? Like, the suffering that I have in class is enough. Okay, think of this as a live update, not as a like video. Think of it as a live update. Direction that I want for my channel, I think it will change. To what? I'm not sure. You just have to wait and see, or not see and unsubscribe, which is also okay. It was nice having you in the fam. Bye. We'll miss you. Yeah, I can be serious. The shit is that I can be serious. If you have suggestions on what I can do, like, let me know in the comments down below. The difference between myself last year and versus now, maybe that the world isn't as pink as it was. I just feel like the way that it was coming to me wasn't the healthiest. I would stay up until 3 a.m. on a regular basis. I would go to classes in the middle of the night. I would sometimes not sleep. There were like a lot of days in which I woke up and like my heart was literally like, I woke up worried about something, but like I didn't even know what that something is, like on a regular basis. Just to know like how that shit can literally affect your mind. It was literally not the healthiest way of living, which is hard. Like, it's not easy. It's hard work. It's tough work. It made me grow, which is positive, I guess. Fuck that. Who wants to grow? I would rather be a kid. Some surprises are coming up. In fact is that December will be fun. I'll have a couple of videos coming through. Like, I want to make up for all of the videos that I did not make and I did not post. So like this December, 4 videos. If 4 videos will not come out, like, you can come for me. Come for me, like, directly. No exposure, no nothing. You just come for me. Aaron. You owe me, bro. You fucking, what you think you about, bro? What you think about?
So you don't